one we're going to do in about 4 to 5 minutes. Charleston French, redshirt sophomore, hasn't had a lot of burn in a Tar Heel uniform. Trevor, kick it off for us. What you got?
Yeah, man, he got some touches. I want to say he had 10 carries last year, 84 yards, 8.4 yards a carry though. When he did get the ball, he made the most of it. I want to say against I think it was NC Central, had right here, long, like 40-yard touchdown run. Wasn't expecting that. So he's going into his, is it sophomore year this year or junior year? I guess redshirt sophomore, transfer out of, community college. So he's a dude he shows flashes. We don't know a lot about him, but like I said, when he did get the ball last year, he made the most of his opportunities, and he's a guy in Carolina blue wearing that number 23. So if you want no better way to make a name for yourself and get a little NIL money, if you show some flashes, and I'm excited to see what he can do for us.
Good thoughts, Trevor. Troy, jumping here with about a minute left. Give us a little bit of thoughts on Charleston French.
Yeah, man. I was at that Central. Well, I wasn't at that Central game. I watched the Central game from the house that night game, and Charleston broke that 45, 50-yard scamper off for a touchdown. That was a pretty close contest, closer than I think a lot of Carolina fans would have wanted there, up until the fourth quarter. But a guy that I think, with an increased snap count and increased opportunities could really give you some productivity out of the backfield. It's just a matter of, like most cases, man, just, staying ready and making most of the opportunities. But I do think, just from what the little teaser that we got from him last year, he's a guy that's got a knack to find open space, get to that next level, is not scared of contact. I know that there's one of those highlights, I think it was the Charlotte game, where you see him just stiff arming a guy and driving him into the ground as he's gaining an extra 3 or 4 yards. And just a guy that's very powerful at 5'9", sits low to the ground. And in football, man, low man wins. But definitely a guy that possesses the skills to see an increased snap count. Definitely a depth piece for this year. But somebody that I'm super excited to watch how he develops over the course of the year. I've always said one of the big things that we're going to find out about this coaching staff is how they develop talent. I think Charleston French has the talent to be a really, really good complementary running back for Carolina in this offense under first-year offensive coordinator Freddie Kitchens. So we'll see how he goes this year. We don't really have too much, other to add, to him than that. It's just be really, really cool to see how he develops. Skill-wise, I'm not really concerned about it. He's got great breakaway speed. He possesses a knack to find space and get to the next level and can find the end zone, as we've seen against Central. But just anxious to see, excited to see what he does with an increased opportunity this season for sure.
Hey Tar Pit crew, thanks for hanging with us today. Quick shout out, today's episode is powered by Untapped Sports Network. Big thanks to them for the support. If you like this episode, do us a favor, like it, drop a comment, and share it with a friend. That kind of support goes a long way in keeping the podcast rolling. Make sure you're subscribed and following the Tar Pit Podcast on whatever platform you're listening on right now. And don't forget to follow us on social. We're on X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Just search the Tar Pit Podcast and you'll find us. Until next time, go Heels.